Hey, Mr. G here, and we're going to be going over some C major open chords that are kind of rare and unusual that you can add into your practice mix, into your rhythm playing, your lead guitar playing. Now, a C is made up of C, E, and G, and that's exactly what these chords are made up of. So they're a little unusual, and I think you'll have a fun time playing them. So let's get started on chord number one. Now, chord number one, I'm going to come over here to the 8th fret with my ring finger on the 6th string and play that C. Then I'm going to take my middle finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string and play that E. And I use that middle finger to slightly mute that 4th string because we don't want to play it. Then string number 3, that's a G, we're going to play that. So if to play that open G, we're going to come over here to the 8th fret. We're going to take our little finger and place it on strings 1 and 2 of the 8th fret. We'll play that string 2, that G. We'll play that string 1, that C. And when you play them all together, it's like this. All right, now let's go to chord number 2. Chord number 2, we're going to come up over here on the 15th fret. We're going to use our little finger on the 15th fret, 5th string, and play that C. We'll use our ring finger on the 14th fret, 4th string, and play that E. We're going to play that open G on the 3rd string. We're going to place our middle finger on the 13th fret of the 2nd string to play that C. And then we're going to play that open E in the 1st string. We play them all together, it sounds like this. All right, now for chord number 3, we're going to come over here on the 3rd fret of the 5th string with our index finger and play that C. And then we're going to take our ring finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, and play that G. We'll play the 3rd string open for the G. We're going to place our little finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret, to play that E. Then we'll play that open E in the 1st string. So it sounds like this. All right, now let's go to chord number 4. Chord number 4 is really a simple chord, but it's a lot of fun. And we're going to come up to the 15th fret. And we're going to put our ring finger on the 15th fret, 5th string, to play that C. We'll put our middle finger on the 14th fret, 4th string, to play that E. We'll play that open G on the 3rd string. And then we'll play that little finger on the 15th fret of the 1st string to play that G, and we'll slightly touch the 2nd string to mute it. And when you put them all together, it sounds like this. All right, let's go to chord number 5. In chord number 5, we're going to come over to the 3rd fret. And what we're going to do is that 6th string will play open for that open E. Then on the 3rd fret, with a ring finger, we're going to play that C on the 5th string. We'll slightly bend it over to touch that 4th string to mute it. And then on the 3rd string, we'll play that open G. And then on the 2nd string with an index finger, we'll play that C on the 1st fret. We'll place our little finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string to play that G. And when you play them all together, it sounds like this. let's go to chord number 6. Chord number 6 is going to be a lot of fun. It's a little bit of stretching, but it's definitely a fun chord to play. What we're going to do is place our index finger on the 8th fret of the 6th string to play that C. We're going to place our ring finger on the 10th fret of the 5th string to play that G. Now that G is going to be slightly touching the 4th string to mute it. We're going to play the 3rd string open for that G. Then we're going to take the little finger and place it on the 12th fret of the 1st string and play that E. But when we do it, slightly touch that 2nd string to mute it. And when you place them all together, all right, let's go to chord number 7. Chord number 7, we're going to come over here on the 3rd fret and place our middle finger on the 5th string and play that C. And then we're going to take our index finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string to play that E. And then place your little finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret, and slightly touch the 2nd string to mute it. And play that 1st string open. And when they all come together, it sounds like this. All right, now let's go to chord number 8. Chord number 8, we're going to come up here on the 6th string, 8th fret with our little finger and play that C. Then we're going to use a ring finger on the 7th fret, 5th string, and play that E. And we're going to slightly touch the 4th string to mute it. We're going to play that open G note on the 3rd string. We're going to place our index finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string to play that E. Then we'll play the 1st string open to get the open E. When you play them all together, it sounds like this. All right, chord number 9. Chord number 9, we're going to come over here on the 3rd fret and play the C on the 5th string. We're going to slightly touch the 4th string to mute it. We'll play that open G in the 3rd string. We'll play the C with our index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. We'll play an open E note on the 1st string. We put them all together, it sounds like this. All right, we're finally on chord number 10, and this is what it looks like. Chord number 10, we're going to come over here on the 3rd fret with our index finger and play that C on the 5th string. We're going to play that G on the 4th string, 5th fret with a ring finger. We'll play our C on the 5th fret, 3rd string with our little finger. And then slightly touch that 2nd string to mute it. And play that open E in the 1st string. And when you bring them all together, it sounds like this. All right, hope you enjoy those major chords, a little bit unusual and different. Practice them, use them for rhythm or lead or whatever they fit in at. And hey, keep on jamming.